Hello, it's Sue Coco, your divine oracle, and I'm going to make sure there's no garbage over here. I'm going to be doing a longer reading um, using my tarot cards, but I do want to pull an angel tarot card. Sorry if I'm a little scatterbrained. I've been compelled to deliver a message, but at the same time, I've been doing a lot of shorts. I just filmed a bunch of shorts before this, and it's like I've been so like rushing to get through them because it's like you only have 3 minutes, and I love to talk. I'm a chatterbox, and I want to be able to share everything. And as I'm reading, I'm getting so many more messages. And this deck that I've been reading, I'm going to be using it for this reading from my shorts. You're probably going to see this before those shorts come out because I want to post a lot more longer videos. But right now I'm shuffling the Angel Tarot deck. I usually like to pull like one card from it, but I think, I don't know, in the future I'll probably do a full like reading with the angel cards. I think they're absolutely gorgeous. Like, look at that gold. Oh my god. I'm definitely more of like, I don't know what it's like, a summer or a winter, like for like makeup. But I don't wear makeup. But like, it's like gold or silver looks better on you. I don't know what it is if you're summer or winter, but gold, I feel, look at that. Oh my god, we're looking good. I think gold looks very good on me. I do have silver jewelry, but I don't know if it like works. I did used to have my septum pierced, and I had a silver septum piercing, and I thought it looked so cool. Maybe I'll do it again. Anyways, as you can tell, I'm scatterbrained and I'm everywhere. But I want these readings to be fun, and as if you just come over to your friend's house, and I'm a little bit of your little witchy friend. Hence the environment. And I'm reading your cards, and we're having a good time. We're just gonna kiki laugh, enjoy ourselves. I want there to be positivity, no matter what the message is. I always want to be able to share the light that is there in the world, and make sure that my favorite, like, one thing I live by is, in the end, it's going to be okay. And if it isn't okay, it's not the end. So understand and know that we all go through seasons of heartbreak, of pain, of turmoil. If you're watching this video and you're going through a season like of pain, I'm so sorry, and I hope I can at least try to uplift you and bring a smile to your face and make things a little bit better. I've been doing tarot card readings for years, but I've started to like channel more. So this rambly sort of just talk. I feel like I'm starting to channel more through that, and that's what I pulled, this almost like energy of like somebody who needs to know that everything's going to be all right, or that somebody is there for them that cares. And if you're going through stuff and you're comfortable, leave a comment, and I love to hear from you guys. Send love your way, sending you love and a big virtual hug your way if you're going through anything right now and you're in a sense of turmoil or pain. But let's jump right in. Let's see what the Angel Tarot, the message that has for you, and see what you need to hear. So you've gotten, Nine of Swords, Hariel, the comforting God, purification, protection from the impious, am I illiterate? Who knows? And religious sentiments. So this is the Nine of Swords, has to do with a, like, when you have a really big test coming up, it's that final night, that last, all-nighter before the test, that final test of the soul for you before you're able to, overcome challenges and hardship. And so that this is the God of comfort, the comforting God, purification, protection from the impious religious sentiment. So this is that almost divine protection that you need to help you endure, which I guess ties into what I was saying before with the channeling. So understand, I'll just put it here, you don't need to see the cards. Understand that there is a guardian angel watching over you, that these guardian energies, these guardian spirits, whatever resonates with you, I love to think of them as guardian angels, are watching over you, and they see your plight, they see everything you're going through, and they're watching over you. But also, so that was the Queen of Cups, time to get in touch with your emotions and kind of deal with that, sort through it. So understand that these angels are not only watching out for you, you're divinely protected. That there are forces out there who want to make sure there's like the best is for you, but understand everything you go through, it is in service of you. It'll, through hardship and through trouble we learn. When there's this Native American First Nation saying of like, when we ask the spirits for strength, they send us problems, and through overcoming those problems we gain strength. It's through overcoming those trials and tribulations that we get wisdom, strength, fortitude. Why is it the kindest people you meet are the ones who've had the hardest lives, who've had the most heartbreak, who have the saddest stories, yet they still, in the face of that, find a way to smile? And with that being said, aren't the worst people the ones who have been spoiled and have had everything given to them and they've had no hardship in their life? It's almost as if, like parents want to protect their children, but by doing so, you kind of like, when you cave in and you give in to all their demands, you literally raise like the worst children ever. And it's like, these are monsters, they're terrors, like monsters walking in human flesh that are terrorizing the world and making it like a much worse place. But how is it the kindest, most genuine people are the ones that have gone through the most pain and heartbreak? So understand that people see you like that. People see your kindness, but it's not like, oh, some people mistake kindness for weakness. I mean, some people do, those terrible people I mentioned earlier, but it's like, like game recognizes game. People who have been through stuff understand they see somebody else who's been through it. And if you're going through it now, understand that there are people out there, they want to reach out to you, but like sometimes we feel as if it's not our place to say, are you okay? Or like, that's the extent of how much I'm doing a terrible job shuffling this up. That's the extent of our reaching out, is we ask how you're doing, and the common sentiment is to say I'm fine, when in fact the people who genuinely care, if you are feeling like, I am getting the sense you're somebody who's very intuitively like, you are so good at like reading through the BS. If somebody's lying to you, you can just tell. Emotionally, you can tell when someone's being genuine. So if someone genuinely says to you, are you okay? And there's like a voice in the back of your head that's saying like, I should tell them like my woes and worries, maybe you should. Maybe if there's somebody you trust, or you're just getting the sense that I should trust this person, maybe go for it. Allow yourself to be vulnerable and share with them, because I love my saying. It's like that, a burden shared is a burden halved. Like, you take it and you split it up and you share it. And sometimes just not carrying it is the best bet. All right, so now let's get into the reading. So much yapping, but you can tell I love to talk. All right. So, yeah, I'm sensing there's been a lot of conflict. This is external conflict. People have been coming into your life. People in your life there's just been this tension. It's like all of a sudden the moon has changed and everyone's transformed into monsters. Like, I love werewolves. Sorry, I told you, I'm a bit like everywhere. It's as if there's been like a cosmic transformation. It's like, Mercury's in retrograde. There's lots of misunderstanding. I'm not saying Mercury's in retrograde. I'm just saying, like, when Mercury is in retrograde. I'm not really an astrologer. I want to be. Let's get to the point. There's just been a lot of misunderstandings, a lot of miscommunications, a lot of like the sense of people not respecting your boundaries or just not respecting you. The image I'm getting is somebody coming and like breaking your stuff. So these are people that have been breaking your boundaries, that have been walking all over you, that have been disrespecting you. And this is not coming from a place of ego, of like, I'm so high and mighty, how dare you disrespect me? Who do you think you are? These people have legitimately disrespected you. They have treated you like trash. They have treated you way less than you deserve, and they look down on you, and you do not deserve that. You are so much greater than what they've been treating you as. And that is what this is all stemming from. I do want to say, with this conflict, you are divinely protected. It's like from the heavens, you're hearing my little face. I'm a little cherub, angel baby, sitting in the clouds saying, you are divinely protected. So understand, no matter, like, no weapon made against you can harm you. I am butchering it. I'm not really good with biblical quote. I love them. I think they sound so like prophetic, but like, no weapon made by these idiots can harm you. These lesser people, I see them as like bumbling idiots. Like the Three Stooges are trying to, like do stuff against you. Like, I love princesses, and I don't want this to come off in like any sort of like negative or like infantilized kind of way, because it's like, you in this scenario, you're almost like Cinderella, and these are like the wicked stepsisters. And it's like, in Cinderella, the wicked stepmother, she was the real nefarious one, but the stepsisters were idiots. Like, they were dumb, but they were just sinister. They weren't like intrinsically evil. They were just idiots who were cruel, and they were taking it out on poor Cinderella, who was taking on the burden of this. And so what I'm feeling is, you're somebody who's self-sacrificing, and somebody who will put the good of others before yourself. You're very, very, like, with emotions, you're very in tune with, like, you walk into a room, you can, like, read the room. You're psychically gifted in a sense where it's like, it's not like reading people's minds. You can read their intentions, you can read their emotions, you can read what they're feeling. So you're super, super empathetic, and these people have seen you as weak, of like, oh, why are you crying? And it's like, as a certified crybaby, there is no weakness in your tears. Like, your tears are beautiful. They give you strength. Oh my God. Your tears are beautiful. They give you strength. So, understand that. Sorry, there was just a weird noise outside. I think it was a bird. Weird. Anyways, so what's happening right now? Oh my God, the Lovers. This is a very positive, powerful card. So through this conflict and through this pain, I would like a clarifier. Queen of Swords. So, wow, what I'm getting is, there is an energy entering your life right now because of this conflict. There is somebody watching or witnessing you, or somebody is coming into your life, a person you may know, a relationship you may have, but it could also be a new energy coming in, and this is your defender, your protector. You've been wanting, like, you are a very sensitive soul, and in regards, when I say masculine, feminine, this doesn't mean man or woman or non-binary. All my readings are completely non-gendered, LGBTQ+. So interpret it and take what resonates. But when I speak of masculine and feminine energy, we all have masculine and feminine energy. The feminine is to do with our intuition, this goddess energy of receiving, and the masculine is that hunter, pursuer, that way more, like yin and yang. So within that, you could be a cis hetero woman, and this could be a cis heterosexual male, but they have this feminine energy, or they're very in tune with their emotions, but they want to protect you. They're able to, this is somebody coming into your life who has a sharp tongue and is able and willing to put people in their place for your heart, to protect you. When they see injustice, especially, they're very protective over you. They're going to cut people down, and they're gonna, like, I just see, like the very overprotective boyfriend, like in a cute way, not like in a toxic masculine way, where like when danger comes, their first instinct is to make sure you're safe. Like they'll make sure, like, they put you behind them. They're blocking the danger from you. Like, they want to make sure you're safe first. That's the energy that's coming forward. And again, if you're a hetero man and you're attracted to women, this is the same kind of energy. If this is somebody who is looking out for your heart and looking out for and protecting you. That is what they're bringing to the table. And the Queen of Swords, this card is always associated with somebody who has a sharp tongue, who has a energy of like, with her words, she's able to cut people down and put them in their place and read them to filth. So this is somebody like, I feel like there's a reason I was like, these people are idiots, where you can kind of feel that. And this is a person coming in that, or your partner that's like, these people are idiots. So romance, and this is a divine love soulmate interaction. Something, this, the Lovers card is so deeply intertwined with like the what the heart wants, and like very, very pivotal and consequential. This is like a very, very impactful relationship that it could be one of the pillars in your life, or like, you know how we have those moments in our life that are like so profound, or so they move us so deeply, or like the people that come into our life, the relationships are very, very important. This is one of them. This could be a pillar relationship in your life. And so the outcome we are seeing is, so this is good, and it comes with a warning. So this is King of Cups energy, and is a masculine energy. I always associate this card with a kind-hearted man. And it could be, especially with relationships, is somebody who really, really understands you and knows you, and is this ability you have to see into people and like see into their souls and read their emotions. This person is able to do that with you. It's like, I just see, it's like, you know, like what they say, I'm lost in your eyes, like I'm lost in the depth of you. That is what I'm seeing and what I'm feeling, of like being able to like lose yourself in this person. And with that does come a little bit of a warning of, don't lose yourself. They are so attracted to you. They are so divinely like pulled to you because of your sensitivity, your vulnerability, your vulnerability. Sorry. There's playfulness here. That's why I'm being very playful. Not just me being me. That playfulness is, there's always laughter and love and lightness. So the warning here is to not lose yourself within, like, you're somebody, when you love, you want to give yourself to this person, but this person does not want you to lose yourself in the relationship. Of, you know, when you do something, when you do everything for someone, and you might be one of these people who, when you're in a relationship, you want to, like, that phrase of like, I want to be like a good partner, so I'm going to give them everything they want. When in fact, they just want you to be happy. They don't need you to be doing their laundry and cleaning their house and paying for everything. They want you to be happy and to be authentically yourself. And they want to nurture that. That's what they love about you. That is what they will grow to love about you. That is your most lovable aspect, is who you genuinely are. And don't change. There is this fear, because your emotions are so such a massive part of you. I just see like an ocean, like you're standing and it's like there's all these big old waves. I think it was in the movie Titanic, where it was like, in the heart of a woman is an ocean of secrets, of like this secret world inside your heart, and it's just like tsunami waves of emotion are happening, but on the outside you're calm and nobody knows. But this partner can see that, and they know the depth of your emotion, the depth of how you love, the depth of how you feel, and they don't want you to lose yourself in all that, and they're afraid to lose you in that as well, or in this relationship. This is two whole people coming together, not somebody who's going to complete you. You are already a whole person, and they see you as a whole, complete person, and they want you to embrace that, and they want to love that. Wow. I don't know how many more ways I could say that, but I do feel like this reading has come to its natural conclusion. I want to say I'm very, very, like, you know how through pain sometimes something good can come from it, and something very good is coming for you from all of this, from all of this pain, from all of this conflict, from all of this drama, something very good, something very beautiful. Your sunshine, you know, like ice cream after a rainy day. I don't know, like what they have to do with each other. It's kind of like your sweet reward. With that, I hope you like this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. YouTube is rolling out a new hype feature where creators under 500,000 subscribers have this thing over like the comment section called the hype button. Every user gets 3 hypes a week, and you can use it to hype these small creators, and it'll help push the video in the algorithm. So if you're so inclined, I'd love it if you hype this video as well. Ding the notification bell if you subscribe, and you'll be notified when I post new videos. I try to post shorts every day, and I'm doing a lot more of these longer videos. Otherwise, I feel if the message is for you, the video will find you. Again, I hope this message serves you well, and until next time, bye!